Hey you guys, today I'm gonna do Hollywood Divas Season 1 Episode 3. Um this show. Whew, this show. I can see it coming back for a second season only because it's so damn catty. Um Elise is in the studio, she dancing. Golden end up coming by because she told Elise she can dance, so she wanna show Elise what she can do, I guess, to be in a show that Elise is producing or whatever. She did alright. I mean, if that's what people call dancing these days, where girls just keep whipping their hair back and forth and twerking, if y'all want to call that dancing, more power to you. So Elise says she needs some help or whatever, but she could work with her. So they end up talking about why she didn't come to the little brainstorming meeting, and Elise was like, "I didn't know about it." She was like, "I had an audition at HBO. I didn't know about it." Um, she was like, "I didn't get no calls, texts, or whatever from her." But then she was like, "If you don't call me the day before, so like, I don't know." But apparently she didn't get the damn message, so that's why she didn't go. Um, they also talked about um, what's her name, Golden and Lisa. They confrontation or lack thereof. Little thing. Golden is delusional. Paula delusional. I don't know. All these bitches got some kind of delusion going on, but them two is delusional because Golden, the way her events was like, it got heated. I'm like, girl, if that's what you call heated, girl, y'all talked, but I don't think it got heated where it was about to go there or anything like that. So you said what you had to say. Lisa said what she got to say, and that was it. Even like Elise felt like she shouldn't have went there or whatever, but hey, whatever. Lisa and Countess, they're doing karate, taekwondo, somebody, I don't know. And they just bond, getting to know each other or whatever. And then they was boxing or whatever, doing little boxing things with hitting hands. I'm like, why you can't hit a punching bag? You can't just be hitting my hands. What if you pop my wrist? But okay, I mean, hey. So they start talking about Golden and how Golden rubs both of them the wrong way on, how she feel like she can fix Countess and all this kind of stuff. And Lisa was just giving her words of encouragement, like, if that's what you want to do, if that's what make you feel better, go for it. Fuck what Golden talking about, basically. And I was with her, and I was liking that. I just liked how she just don't judge her, and they just hit it off cool. It wasn't like, oh, what can I do for you? What you need to do? None of that stuff. Paula moved into a house, y'all. She ain't homeless no more. But she moved into this house, and I'm not gonna knock the house, but I'm gonna knock the person that bought the house. Only because I just be like, either y'all on some heavy drugs, y'all don't know how to manage your money, or I don't get it. I just don't picture Paula with that kind of house, with the success she have had. She was on the Wayans Brothers show for a long time. She had Friday. She had Hustle and Flow. She have done some other shows. Like, what have you done with your money through the years that this is what you moved into? I mean, only because it wasn't the house, what the house looked like. That's not what I'm talking about. But you moved into a house that had fucked up carpet, fucked up plumbing. That's somebody I understand trying to hurry up and get out that situation, but damn. That means, like I said, somebody was on some hard drugs, ain't doing what they got to do with their money, over buying purses, just not being responsible because, especially for you to have so much success in your life, and this is what you ended up at. That's why I say it had to be something. I don't know if it was you dipping in drugs back then, and now you just got clean. I don't know. Then your husband not working. I don't know if all that played a part, but her mom ended up coming over. Her mom was so disappointed. Her mom was so disappointed. Like, your dad died at 2. It's just being me and you. I've done everything that I can to put you through school, and this is what you settling for. And so apparently it's like, bitch, I'll help you, but long as you not with this motherfucker. Like, period. Her mama don't like him because he not working, and she blamed it on date artistry, and he can't go to work, and because he needs to help her make movies. And I'm like, bitch, you are on Bounce channel, because I keep seeing the commercials. I never seen the show. She on some show or whatever on Bounce. So I'm like, he don't work on there, do it? But I'm like, whatever. Like, I don't know. I mean, I understand you. You know, you really don't. You fall in love who you fall in love with, but it's just something shady about this dude. Why don't nobody feel that this was the right dude for you? I don't know. I mean, like I said, I understand you fall in love with who you fall in love with it, but it's just something odd about their whole situation. And I understand her mom's frustration because my granny them always told us, my mom always told us, like, a man that don't work don't eat. So I understand her mom's frustration on her husband not working. Moving on from that, Golden is having a rehearsal with her friend Melissa. Melissa's played in Best Man Holiday, stuff like that. I like her acting. She's a real good actress. So I like her. And they're rehearsing. Then they start talking about being typecast in the industry and how hard is it to get roles. And she feel like she likes basically starting at the bottom, where as far as audition wise or whatever. And she feel like, I don't know if Golden feel like, I don't know if her mama made her feel like you are your name, like, what I'm saying? Like, you think you're Golden because that's who your name is. And I'm sitting there like, no, bitch, you are so bronze, it's not even funny. Like, oh my God. Like, she think Rose supposed to just be handed to her because she was on Girlfriend. You better call Kelsey Grammer and figure out what he can do for you, since you feel like Girlfriends is the shit for you. Then she kind of threw shade at Sex in the City. What are you trying to say? Because it was a white show that it would have been bigger? No, y'all storyline has started getting boring as fuck. I'm just saying. And if y'all made a Girlfriends movies, you wouldn't be cast. I'm just saying. Not with your attitude. Lisa meet up with her producer, and he told her that she got the role or whatever. Good for you, Lisa. Now, these girls can probably give you credit to what credit is due, but I'm hoping you not just having a walkthrough role or one line role, and now you feel like you on the level of the Academy Award winners that's in the movie. No, you still got to work for that one. Elise and Countess meet up, and Countess basically go in and asked her why she wasn't there. She told her why she wasn't there, and then they talked about Elise wanted Countess to do a hosting job. Well, she wanted her to MC, like, basically, um, yeah, hosting the little production thing that Elise had. And Countess was basically saying, like, no, I'm not. I have stage fright. I'm not used to that. She like, bitch, you an actress. She like, but I say what other people say instead of what's on top of my dome. So she not really secure in that. She talking about maybe she needs to go see a therapist to work on all kind of stuff. And then she kind of got irritated when, I think, when Elise said she needs to do something for her, and she felt like she was being fixed. But I'm like, she told me, do I got fixed or something on my forehead? And I'm like, yeah, you do, because the way you come off, like, you so insecure, you don't know how to talk, you don't know how to open up to people. yeah, people kind of tend to want to fix that and help you out to come out of that to make you show you you're a better person. So that's where they come. Well, that's what Elise is coming from. Golden, not so much. What Elise is coming from. Let me help herself. I'm not. She's not trying to change you, nothing like that. She just like, I want to help you out. This is what you want. Let's get you out there. So now she just gonna introduce somebody because that's what she's comfortable with. Okay, cool. Paula moved in her house. She over there sorting dirty clothes on national TV. Her man draws. I was like, ew, didn't want to see that. She talking to him about how Elise felt some kind of way about their relationship, flaunting their relationship. They talked about her mom and how her mom's gonna come. They're gonna have dinner with her mom and how her mom is disappointed, and so he feels some kind of way about her mom. I'm like, okay, this is gonna go bad real fast. I don't like him. I don't like him. It's something about him that seems fishy. I don't like him. I don't like Paula either no more, so it doesn't matter. Golden and her friend Donna's at this like fabric store trying to get some pillows together or whatever. They're talking about some man she used to date, but she's still fucking. Who cares? Then they talk to her agent calls and tell her the role she wanted she couldn't get because it's gonna go to a Latina now instead of her. And she flips the fuck out. She runs out the pillow store. Don't touch me. Don't talk to me. She just flipped out. I'm like, girl, get over it. That's why you ain't got no motherfucking roles because you be overacting. That's why. Elise and Paula meet up, and they want to talk out their issues, squash their issues. They both been feeling some kind of way. So I'm thinking like, okay, this is gonna go good, but it just went delusional, just straight off top. Like Paula started feeling some kind of way about talking about every time that she asked Elise, first she felt like Elise wasn't being a team player about not coming to the thing. Elise was like, bitch, I didn't know about it. Okay. Then they start arguing about something about assorted flavors, assorted, whatever the shit is. And Paula was talking about she started it. Elise like, bitch, no, you didn't. I started it. It was stupid. Um, then they start talking about Sundance and how Paula felt Elise was mad at her for Sundance. Elise was like, yeah, bitch, I was mad at you. You didn't show up for all the important parts, the press and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, I was mad at you, especially when I got you there and you told me you was going to show up and you don't show up. She like, well, my plane, I'm missing my plane. And it was just a dumb argument, but the whole time they arguing, I'm looking at Paula like, something wrong with you. Are you sober? I'm not gonna say if you're on drugs or alcohol, but I know you ain't sober. Something wrong. She needs some help. I don't know if the show is lit. Maybe you need some what's that? Dr. Drew, whatever the intervention shit, whatever it is. She needs that. Something wrong with her up here. Like she needs some help. Mm-mm. But Paula, Elise felt some kind of way, so she ended up wanting to talk to her friend about it, and she started crying because she felt some kind of way about how she always tried to be there and help her, and I felt bad for Elise, like, because I felt like Paula was delusional. I don't know, maybe it was just me. But okay, I'll keep watching the show. Tell me what you guys thought about Hollywood Divas, season 1, episode 3. Yeah, I don't know. Tell me what you thought. We'll keep the conversation going in the comment section. Make sure you check out Ashley Miller, Hollywood Divas video, and I'll be back tonight. What comes on? Oh, Tamar and Vince comes on tonight, so I will be reviewing Tamar and Vince. If none of my videos are up tonight, they'll be up first thing in the morning. Tamar and Vince, and also Scandal. I'm gonna put last week's and this week's Scandal together, whatever. But I did, want to. I didn't want to give you two separate videos, and it's already Thursday. So yeah, I'm gonna put those two together. All right, you guys, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus, Xbox Live. I do everything by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. Talk to me, and I'll talk to you back. All right, peace.